Fragrant borders have a special kind of magic, especially when they're planted along walkways and around entrances. As you move through the garden, the air shifts with soft hints of floral, herbal, or citrus notes, turning a simple path into an experience. These plants don't just look beautiful. They greet you with scent, warmth, and a sense of welcome before you even reach the door. Today, we're exploring some of the best fragrant plants to line your walkways and entrances, each one bringing its own gentle aroma and inviting presence to the garden.
First on the list is lavender, a timeless, fragrant perennial that instantly transforms any walkway or entrance into something calm, welcoming, and softly elegant. Its silvery foliage and purple blooms create a clean, soothing line along the path, while the unmistakable lavender scent drifts gently as you walk by. Every touch of wind releases more fragrance, making the entrance feel peaceful before you even reach the door. Lavender works beautifully for fragrant borders because it stays neat and structured without feeling stiff. The flowers rise lightly above the foliage, creating a soft wave of color that blends effortlessly with nearby plants. Its perfume is strong but never overwhelming, just a gentle, calming aroma that perfectly suits a garden path. Lavender thrives in full sun and prefers dry, well-drained soil, which makes it both durable and low maintenance. It forms a compact, rounded shape over time and stays looking fresh with only minimal pruning. As long as the roots stay dry and the plant gets plenty of light, it remains one of the most dependable fragrant choices for any garden. Positioning it along walkways, beside front steps, or near frequently used entrances lets you enjoy the fragrance every time you pass. Lavender also complements roses, thyme, and dianthus beautifully, creating soft, layered borders. No matter where it's placed, it sets a soothing, inviting tone that elevates the entire entrance.
Second on the list is lemon thyme, a low-growing, softly fragrant perennial that brings a bright, citrusy freshness to walkways and entrances. Its tiny leaves release a clean lemon scent whenever they're brushed or warmed by the sun, creating a gentle aroma that feels instantly uplifting. With its tidy, creeping habit, it forms a charming green carpet that naturally softens the edges of any path. Lemon thyme is a wonderful fit for fragrant borders because it stays compact while still spilling slightly in that relaxed, inviting way. The fine foliage adds texture without stealing attention, and the fragrance feels light and friendly, perfect for spaces people pass through often. It also brings small, delicate blooms that attract pollinators without disrupting the border's clean look. This thyme thrives in full sun and grows best in well-drained soil, especially in areas that stay warm and dry. It fills in steadily, forming low mats that stay neat without pruning, and continues releasing fragrance all season long. Even in tighter spaces or between stepping stones, it remains easy to maintain and reliably fresh. Placed along walkways, between pavers, or near front steps, lemon thyme adds both scent and softness right where people pass. It pairs beautifully with lavender, dianthus, catmint, and other border-friendly plants that enjoy the same conditions. Whether used as edging or as a fragrant accent, it brings a bright, refreshing note that makes any entrance feel more alive and welcoming.
Third on the list is Dianthus pinks, a charming front border perennial known for its sweet, clove-like fragrance. The soft pastel blooms sit just above tidy blue-green foliage, creating a delicate ribbon of color along walkways. Every time the flowers open, they release a warm, nostalgic scent that feels both comforting and inviting. Dianthus fits beautifully in fragrant borders because it stays compact and refined while still offering plenty of bloom power. The flowers cluster lightly above the foliage, adding a soft texture that blends gracefully with other plants. Its scent drifts gently through the air, giving entrances a subtle perfume without overpowering the space. This perennial thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, making it a dependable choice for bright pathways. It grows in neat, mounded clumps that stay attractive throughout the season with only occasional deadheading. With minimal care, it keeps blooming in flushes that refresh the border again and again. Along walkways or near front steps, dianthus creates a soft, fragrant edge that feels warm and welcoming. It pairs beautifully with lavender, thyme, and low-growing grasses, adding another layer of color and scent. No matter where it's planted, dianthus brings a gentle sweetness that makes any entrance feel more charming and personal. Fourth on the list is dwarf gardenia radicans, a compact, luxurious shrub that brings a rich, jasmine-like fragrance to walkways and entrances. Its creamy white blooms stand out beautifully against glossy green foliage, creating an elegant, polished look even in small spaces. The scent is unmistakable, sweet, warm, and deeply welcoming the moment you get close. This dwarf variety fits perfectly into fragrant borders because it delivers the classic gardenia perfume without the bulk of larger gardenia shrubs. The plant stays low and neat, making it easy to tuck along pathways or near doors where the fragrance can be enjoyed up close. Its blooms appear in soft waves, giving the border a refined, romantic touch through the warmer months. Dwarf gardenia grows best in bright indirect light or morning sun with well-drained, slightly acidic soil. It appreciates consistent moisture and good airflow, which help keep the foliage glossy and the blooms strong. With regular care and gentle pruning, it remains compact and full, offering fragrance throughout the season. Positioning it near entryways, along front steps, or beside patios allows the scent to greet you every time you pass by. It pairs beautifully with lavender, daphne, and star jasmine, creating a layered, elegant fragrance experience. Wherever it's planted, dwarf gardenia radicans brings a luxurious softness that elevates the entire entrance.
Fifth on the list is Daphne odora, a compact evergreen shrub treasured for its incredibly sweet, almost perfume-like winter fragrance. The pink or white flower clusters look delicate, but their scent carries far, creating a soft, inviting aroma even when the rest of the garden is quiet. Planted near a walkway or entrance, it brings a gentle surprise of fragrance just when you least expect it. Daphne odora is especially suited to fragrant borders because its scent is both refined and uplifting, never heavy or overwhelming. The shrub stays small and rounded, fitting neatly into tight spaces without disrupting the border's flow. As it blooms during late winter or early spring, it fills the garden with a warm, hopeful sweetness that makes entrances feel welcoming even before the growing season begins. This plant prefers partial shade and well-drained, slightly acidic soil, thriving best in protected spots with consistent moisture. It grows slowly but steadily, maintaining a tidy form with little pruning required. With the right location and gentle care, Daphne remains one of the most rewarding fragrant shrubs for the garden. Placed beside front steps, near a porch, or along a shaded walkway, Daphne odora brings fragrance right to where people pass. It pairs beautifully with gardenias, camellias, and early spring perennials, helping bridge the seasons in a soft, elegant way. Wherever it grows, this shrub adds a refined, comforting sweetness that makes every entrance feel special.
Sixth on the list is mock orange, a classic flowering shrub loved for its bright, citrusy fragrance that fills the air in late spring. The pure white blossoms look simple and elegant, standing out beautifully against fresh green foliage. When planted along a walkway, the scent drifts outward in a soft, clean wave that feels instantly refreshing. Mock orange works wonderfully in fragrant borders because its blooms are both showy and light. The fragrance resembles orange blossoms, sweet but crisp, making it perfect for entrances that need a welcoming, uplifting scent. Even when not in bloom, the shrub's loose, natural shape keeps the border looking relaxed and inviting. This shrub thrives in full sun to partial shade and prefers well-drained soil with moderate moisture. It grows at a steady pace and needs only occasional pruning after flowering to maintain its soft, arching form. With minimal effort, it becomes a reliable seasonal star that perfumes the garden year after year. Placing mock orange along pathways, beside gates, or near front porches lets you enjoy its scent right as it peaks. It pairs beautifully with lavender, daphne, and star jasmine, creating a layered fragrance experience as different plants take turns blooming. Wherever it's planted, mock orange brings a bright, cheerful sweetness that makes any entrance feel welcoming and full of life. Seventh on the list is star jasmine, a beautifully fragrant evergreen that brings a dreamy, jasmine-like scent to walkways and entrances. Its star-shaped white flowers bloom abundantly in warm weather, releasing a sweet, romantic aroma that lingers softly in the air. With glossy leaves and a graceful, flowing habit, star jasmine adds both beauty and perfume wherever it grows. This plant fits fragrant borders perfectly because it's versatile. You can let it trail low as a ground-hugging border or guide it along fences, archways, and posts near the entrance. The fragrance is gentle yet memorable, creating a welcoming atmosphere without feeling overpowering. Its year-round foliage also keeps the border looking lush, even when it's not in bloom. Star jasmine thrives in full sun to partial shade and prefers well-drained soil with steady moisture during the growing season. It grows at a moderate pace, settling into a neat, manageable form, whether used as a low shrub, a climber, or a soft edging plant. With minimal pruning, it stays tidy and continues blooming generously each year. Placed near doorways, along front paths, or beside porch railings, star jasmine ensures its fragrance greets you the moment you walk by. It pairs beautifully with gardenia, lavender, and dianthus to create a multi-layered scented border. Wherever it's planted, star jasmine brings a soft, lingering sweetness that makes any entrance feel warm, romantic, and truly inviting. And that's the charm of fragrant border plants. Each one adds something different, whether it's a sweet bloom, a fresh herbal note, or a soft hint of citrus as you walk by. Together, they create a walkway or entrance that feels warm, personal, and full of quiet beauty. Whether you choose just one or layer several for a richer scent experience, these plants bring a sense of welcome that never goes unnoticed. If you'd like a part 2 or want versions for shade, containers, or low-maintenance gardens, just let me know.